Lords of Easy Money, Chapter 11 was absolutely great. So we bring back into the story of Tom Howard and kind of a little bit of his story. After he worked at the Federal Reserve at the Kansas City, he moved into work at the FDIC, which basically helps people prevent issues during a downturn. So basically, if there's a huge big issue where banks start failing and banks start going into bad situations, the FDIC is there to create regulation, bail out different things. There's different things like the Dodd-Frank Act and some other things that were basically in place to help banks prevent these downturn situations. And banks didn't want to hold capital on hand as much as they needed to during a downturn because they wanted to invest as much money as possible to obviously make the most money possible, because that's how they make money. They lend it out. They don't keep it inside of their reserves. But basically what the FDIC is trying to do is make sure that these banks were more regulated so they couldn't be just trading out and lending out all of their money that they did have. In case of something bad happening, they would have enough money to not need the bailout from the government. Because if they need to get bailed out from the government, that means they need to print a ton of freaking money for these people. And when they print money into the system, we all know what happens. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So there's a really good piece that I want to share with you guys. An entire economic system around a zero interest rate, not only the US, but globally. It's massive. Now, think about the adjustment process to a new equilibrium at a higher interest rate. Do you think it's costless? Do you think that no one will suffer? Do you think that there won't be winners and losers? No way. You have taken your economy and your economic system and you moved it to an artificially low zero interest rate. You've had people making investments on that basis. People not making investments on the basis of people speculating in new activities, people speculating on derivatives around that. And now you're going to adjust it back? Well, good luck. It's not going to be costless.